What if the ground beneath your feet is hiding something worth a fortune? From a mysterious rock that fell from the sky, to tiny termite trails that lead to hidden treasure, today we're uncovering nature's secret clues that could change everything. Stay with me, because what you're about to see might make you look at ordinary rocks very differently. From the surface of the earth to the vast stretches of silent space, countless mysteries remain hidden in plain sight. Among the most surprising of these mysteries are the dark, rugged, and often unattractive rocks scattered across deserts, fields, mountains, and open landscapes. These rocks, forgotten by time and unnoticed by millions, often hold one of the most extraordinary secrets in natural history. Beneath a rough exterior lies a story that began far beyond our planet. An ancient journey through cosmic fire and unimaginable distances. Some of these so-called ugly rocks are not earthborn at all. Some are meteorites worth millions of dollars. Every meteorite begins its life in the silent darkness of space, forming from broken fragments of asteroids, shattered planetary bodies, and ancient stellar debris. Over millions, even billions of years, these fragments drift through space, shaped by gravity, collisions, and the remnants of cosmic explosions. Eventually, one fragment is pulled into the gravitational path of Earth, accelerating through the atmosphere with unimaginable speed. As it crashes downward, heat from atmospheric friction melts its surface, forming the glossy, dark fusion crust that marks the beginning of identification. Once a meteor enters the lower atmosphere, it slows down drastically and falls to the ground as a solid, dense mass. For ages, the object may rest untouched, slowly blending into the environment. Dust, soil, moisture, and oxidation gradually disguise its true nature. To the untrained eye, these meteorites appear unattractive. Irregular shapes, rusty surfaces, cracked outer shells, and heavy weathering. Yet inside these dark stones lie rare metals, cosmic minerals, and ancient isotopes that cannot be found on Earth. Some contain the building blocks of planets. Some contain microscopic diamonds forged in distant solar systems. Others contain minerals that exist nowhere else in the universe. Because of their rarity, value, and scientific importance, meteorites have become some of the most sought-after natural treasures on Earth. The global market for meteorites grows every year, driven by collectors, researchers, museums, and investors who understand the immense worth locked inside these cosmic fragments. Even small meteorites can sell for thousands. Larger or scientifically significant specimens can sell for millions. The rarest of all, meteorites with unique mineral structures, ultra-high nickel content, or exotic inclusions such as olivine crystals or interstellar carbon, are valued extremely high in the mineral market. The first step toward uncovering a valuable meteorite is proper identification. Meteorites are significantly denser than most Earth rocks. Their weight often surprises those who hold them. A small meteorite may feel like a much larger rock due to its high iron and nickel content. Density alone doesn't guarantee authenticity, but it is one of the strongest early indicators. Next is magnetism. Many meteorites contain high concentrations of metallic iron, causing them to react strongly to magnets. When a strong magnet adheres tightly to a stone, the probability increases dramatically that the object is a meteorite. This magnetic property is extremely valuable in identification. Although some terrestrial rocks may contain small amounts of iron, the strength of attraction in true meteorites is often noticeably stronger. Another defining feature is the fusion crust, created during the object's fiery descent through the atmosphere. This outer layer is typically dark, smooth, and glassy, though weathering may cause it to appear cracked or rough over time. In freshly fallen meteorites, the crust may appear glossy and jet black. In older meteorites, oxidation can transform the outer surface into a rusty brown layer. The presence of a well-developed fusion crust instantly elevates the potential value of the specimen. When the surface is chipped, the inner material of a meteorite reveals a metallic, silver-gray interior. This interior may contain small flakes of metal that reflect light, a feature known as metallic flakes or shiny inclusions. These shiny specks are typically made of iron-nickel alloys, which significantly increase the stone's value. Certain meteorites contain olivine crystals, transparent to greenish mineral structures formed in deep space. These crystals, when exposed and polished, transform the meteorite into a gemstone known as peridot. In some extremely rare meteorites, this olivine appears as gem-quality crystals that sell for very high prices in the gemstone market. The presence of such crystals makes the meteorite both a scientific treasure and a gemstone collector's dream. Among the rarest meteorites are stony iron types, which contain a mixture of metal and silicate minerals. These are incredibly valuable due to their composition and aesthetic beauty when cut and polished. Some of these stones display transparent crystals suspended in a metallic matrix, creating a breathtaking visual effect prized by collectors. Other meteorites contain microscopic diamonds formed under extreme cosmic pressure, far beyond what Earth naturally creates on its surface. These diamonds can increase the value of the meteorite significantly, especially in scientific and gemstone markets. Pricing meteorites is a complex process. Factors include mass, type, rarity, condition, mineral content, scientific significance, and presence of gem-quality inclusions. A smaller meteorite with rare minerals may be worth far more than a larger but common one. Some iron meteorites, if exceptionally pure or structurally unique, can command premium prices. Stony meteorites with cosmic gemstones raise value substantially. Meteorites containing exotic isotopes or rare minerals can enter the multi-million-dollar category, depending on demand. Collectors value meteorites not only for monetary potential, but for the opportunity to own a piece of cosmic history. Each meteorite represents an artifact older than Earth itself. These stones hold the memory of star formation, planetary collisions, ancient cosmic environments, and the earliest chemical processes that shaped our universe. No gemstone, mineral, or metal on Earth carries such a profound connection to the origins of existence. The educational importance of meteorites is unmatched. Each specimen provides clues about the formation of planets, the nature of asteroids, the chemistry of early solar systems, and the evolution of cosmic materials. Scientists study meteorites to uncover answers to pressing questions about organic compounds, primordial minerals, and even the potential origins of life. Despite their immense worth, meteorites remain hidden in plain sight across the planet. Many lie unrecognized beneath soil, underwater, or embedded in landscapes where no one expects them. Countless people walk past valuable stones every day without realizing the fortune beneath their feet. The ability to recognize these rocks transforms ordinary environments into fields of opportunity. Understanding meteorite identification opens the door to one of the most rewarding forms of natural discovery. The world is full of unknown treasures, and among them, meteorites hold a place of unmatched significance, scientifically, historically, and financially. With the right knowledge, anyone can uncover these hidden cosmic jewels. For those seeking deeper exploration into meteorites, gemstones, and high-value minerals, there is a trusted source dedicated to bringing professional education and discovery together. Tiny creatures march tirelessly. They're small, fragile. They may hold the key to one of the greatest discoveries of all time. Imagine following nothing but the trail of termites, only to stumble upon something so rare, so valuable, that it changes your destiny forever. This is not a myth. This is not a fantasy. This is a true journey into the world of diamonds, guided not by human hands but by the tiniest of insects. What lies beneath your feet right now? Soil? Rock? Maybe roots of trees? But deep below, far beyond what your eyes can see, there are treasures locked away for billions of years. Diamonds. Forged under unimaginable pressure and heat, diamonds are born more than 100 miles beneath the Earth's surface, in the molten depths of the mantle. Only violent volcanic eruptions can carry them upward, embedding them inside pipes of hardened volcanic rock known as kimberlite. Over time, erosion scatters them into rivers, valleys, and soils. But here's the challenge. Diamonds don't shout for attention. They don't glow in the dark. They don't reveal themselves easily. Finding them is like looking for a single needle in a mountain of hay. And this is where our unlikely heroes come in, the termites. At first glance, termites seem like nothing more than a nuisance. Wood eaters, destroyers of crops and homes. But beneath the surface, they are master builders. Their colonies dig intricate tunnels that stretch meters underground. They carry soil grain by grain, tirelessly shaping enormous mounds that can stand taller than a human. But here's the twist. As they dig, they bring up more than just soil. In certain diamond-rich areas, termites unknowingly collect tiny fragments of kimberlite. Inside these fragments, there may be microscopic traces of diamonds. To the untrained eye, it's just dust. But to a geologist, it's a flashing signal, like a map drawn by nature itself. By analyzing termite mounds, scientists have identified hidden deposits of precious stones. It's almost as if the termites are pointing the way, guiding explorers toward treasures buried deep below. Nature, in its own mysterious way, has given us little miners, working tirelessly day and night without ever realizing the fortune they are uncovering. A group of prospectors walks across the African savanna. The sun is merciless. The ground is cracked and dry. Supplies are dwindling. Every step feels heavier than the last. They've searched for weeks, maybe months, with no success. No signs of diamonds. No glimmer of hope. But then, one of them notices a mound in the distance. It looks ordinary, just another termite fortress standing proudly against the horizon. But curiosity pushes them to investigate. They scoop up handfuls of soil, placing them into small pouches. Back at camp, they peer at the samples through a simple magnifier. At first, it's nothing but dirt. Then, something sparkles. Tiny crystals, glittering under the blazing sun. The crystals aren't diamonds themselves, but indicator minerals, garnet, ilmenite, and chromite. These are the trusted companions of diamonds, often found alongside them in kimberlite rock. Driven by hope, they dig deeper. Days pass, and then the ground gives way to something extraordinary. Kimberlite, the volcanic rock they've been praying to find. And within that rock, diamonds, rough, raw, and untouched for millions of years. What began as a simple mound of termites turns into a discovery worth millions of dollars. Nature had been hiding its treasure in plain sight, and the termites, without knowing it, had drawn the map. But before you think termite-guided diamond hunting is easy, let's step back for a moment. Diamond prospecting is one of the hardest, riskiest, and most uncertain ventures on Earth. For every miraculous find, there are countless failures. Prospectors spending months in the wilderness, digging through endless soil, and finding nothing but disappointment. The suspense is brutal. Every shovel of dirt carries the hope of fortune, but also the weight of crushing failure. Yet they continue. Why? Because a single diamond can rewrite destiny. History is filled with stories of fortune seekers who stumbled upon one shining stone and emerged from poverty into unimaginable wealth. The allure is irresistible. Diamonds are not just stones, they are promises of transformation. In some of the world's most famous diamond fields, whether in Africa, India, or South America, geologists and miners alike have learned to read the land. The rivers whisper secrets, The hills carry scars of ancient volcanic eruptions. And yes, even termite mounds offer hints. The process is like detective work. You don't always find diamonds directly. You find their companions, their shadows, their fingerprints. Indicator minerals, soil chemistry, and the patterns of erosion all become clues. Every prospector learns one rule. The Earth never gives up her secrets easily, but when she does, the reward can be beyond imagination. But the story doesn't end with termites and ants revealing hidden treasures. The real magic lies in what these small discoveries mean for the bigger picture. Every tiny crystal unearthed, every glimmering fragment in the dirt, could be the clue that leads prospectors to the heart of an undiscovered diamond deposit. When geologists analyze samples brought up by insects, they're not just looking at a single piece of rough diamond, they're piecing together a larger puzzle. That small grain might be the first signal that a kimberlite pipe, a volcanic channel that carried diamonds from deep within the earth, is nearby. These pipes are where some of the richest diamond mines in the world have been found. Here's where it becomes fascinating. Prospectors use a method called indicator mineral analysis. They search for minerals like garnet, ilmenite, and chromite, which often form alongside diamonds. But finding them usually requires digging, expensive machinery, and plenty of luck. Termites and ants, however, unknowingly do the hard work. By burrowing and carrying material from meters beneath the surface, they bring these minerals right to the ground surface. This isn't just about saving time or money, it's about changing how we explore. Traditional mining scars the land and disrupts ecosystems. But what if instead we relied on nature's architects to guide us toward resources with far less destruction? The more scientists study this, the clearer it becomes. Termites and ants are not pests, they're partners in discovery. Their instinctive behavior, refined over millions of years, points us toward wealth buried deep underground. And this wealth isn't measured only in money. Diamonds are more than gemstones. They're windows into Earth's ancient history, formed under crushing pressures billions of years ago. So when an ant carries a diamond fragment from its nest, it isn't just moving carbon. It's unknowingly sharing a piece of Earth's hidden story, a story written deep beneath our feet, waiting for someone curious enough to notice. And that brings us to the final question. What else is hiding below the surface, waiting to be revealed by the smallest creatures? If termites can lead us to diamonds and ants to hidden minerals, who knows what other secrets they may uncover? Maybe the true treasure isn't only the sparkling stones. The greater treasure might be the lesson itself, that even the smallest, most overlooked creatures on Earth can guide us to discoveries beyond imagination. So the next time you see ants marching across the ground, don't just brush them off. Somewhere beneath their tiny feet could lie a secret that has the power to change everything.